Shalom, YouTube. I've come before thee to, well, waking up just now. It's 7:49 a.m. And I had a bizarre dream of, well, um, let's just relate a feature where the women are dominant as like an Amazon society where the women rule over the men. And, it just like I lived uh, like I lived in this like in that dream that mm, like just a few moments ago I just woke up and yeah, that's something frightening there. But I prayed about it to the Most High, and uh, first off, yeah, I want to give the Most High all the honor and glory, and and uh, hmm, uh, I want to go to the book of Daniel. As, this is well, along for the chapter and verse along the lines, I want to say that Daniel, he said to these two other, no, wait a minute, no, it was Joshua, uh, Joseph. Uh, I'm, I, well, the Most High, or well, mostly when he sends a dream, it'd be something personal that's affecting us in our lives. For most of the time, as I see it. Uh, uh, so severely his word, well, for one of the times that I uh, uh, would not have made a video, but this is not as these other times. I'm just gonna. So anyway, yes, it was either Joshua or Daniel. I mean, no, not Joshua. I mean, uh, Joseph with Pharaoh, the king of Egypt. he reigned alongside or under to help Egypt with 7 years of plenty and the 7 years of famine. Mm, mm. Perhaps this wants to say something about um, uh, something that's going on in my life. Well, I'll just come out and say that, well, I'm, well, for most of my time, mm, I presume that I've been carrying a feminine spirit of sorts because I mostly was raised by my mom. And, yeah, I've been struggling with mm, that's a sort of demon, and along that with that is fighting the old man, which resides in the like fighting old habits. Uh, so yeah, so as with this dream goes, we were commanded by the women, or much rather, I remember it as I presume this mobile box truck uh, with I don't know, with all kinds of snacks and soft drinks uh, or something like that, and we were made to drink something, or I presume it was soft drinks, mm, seemingly to dumb down the men that or drug them or something to keep them in bondage to the women. Mm. And I remember also uh, this other person. Uh, well, he had me in a forced, um, well, on my back and me on my side, out in the streets, uh, uh, like forced on my side, and she's behind me with her arms and legs wrapped around my waist. I mean, with her legs wrapped around my waist, and uh, with her arms around me, or either around me or my throat. Mm. But anyway, it was mainly supposed to see me as being dominated. And that dream was, uh, yeah, uh, as as visceral as and verbal as I've well, yeah, more surreal to experience. Anyway, anyway, I never have uh, done something like uh, praying out or something. But anyway, I pray that the Most High keeps every one of you, no matter male or female, mm, or black and white. Uh, and the first off, these things are not important to the Most High, but well, you deem it as important as you see fit. The Most High is the judge at the end. And the craziness that's going on in politics with left and right, two spirits that are hacking at each other. Oh, it was, man, it was engineered uh, thing orchestrated by the Kingdom of Darkness and their minions to uh, um, switch up the roles with uh, between the man and the woman. Now, I'm not one to push that the man should be over the woman with such brute force, or however it goes. But and it's not that like women are not treated fairly. It's just that to me, like to my opinion, that the women are tired of being. Uh, it's just my opinion that the women are tired of being like housewives, or well, uh, or something that they want to like do things as men in society. But yeah, uh, I couldn't blame them. But there's there are rules to the Most High that He sees fit to man and woman's health. That that would plague man, him not following those things would plague man with well, I'm not gonna get into uh, homosexuality or uh, anything such as that. But and now I'm not really talking about that morally high runner would talk about homosexuality or uh, immoral heterosexuality and from a high ground because I've been doing my own uh, well basically I've been into pornography, lust, that sort of thing, and yeah I've and also what reminds me to strengthen me in that moment of weakness is uh, in the Book of Enoch, how the this group of watchers, how Enoch nicknames them. They're the sons of God, the angels of God, and how a group of them took wives of men, and as in the days of Noah, it was that these fallen watchers have sinned against man and animal or beast with genetically altering uh, functions, uh, their purpose and stuff, genetically modifying them to some Hellenized extent, and we're seeing that now with rats, with like them having a mutated ear, and to use that. Well, that's basically a presume a prototype, but it's not perfect yet. And trying to like uh, genetically grow body parts at the expense of these animals or supposed animals, probably clones, and as well for the genetically modified food uh, that nowadays is being served in fast foods. Uh, it's very well. You won't uh, get a second thought or anything about eating it, but looking at Little Caesars, well, because of the Roman or Greek icon that they have for Little Caesars, um, basically the Roman or Greek sort of rule is going on around us spiritually, and and even what we eat is to keep us numbed down and such. Little Caesars pizza with its um, enchanted smell to smell good to, and to the taste it tastes like pizza, but the smell is be sure to remember that the smells or the whatever the chemicals of that food makeup is would go up to your brain and very much keep you enslaved to your eating habits and your bad eating habits and always or try to build up a second thought to before eating something that you see as okay, and you see as like all right, where was I? So basically, don't eat uh, or no, well, I'm not telling you to donate it, but uh, have a second thought, uh, whether it's your parents that are offering them or someone. Uh, Try to have a second thought always before eating it, and hesitate to eat it, and to turn your hand away from such if you can. And yeah, seemingly all other food that the uh, well, this social system offers, well, it's gotta do something with messing up the chemical makeups of your brain to and it'll affect you in the spirit world. And yeah, uh, no, I'm not as uh mentally paced along like other YouTubers were making this YouTube video, but and to this extent, uh, human DNA has been found in fast foods, and to that extent, also relating to human fetuses put in uh, the food. Uh, yeah, that's someone that's uh, not well, trying to like feed us with genuinely healthy food. And I'll be right back.